should have got something to drink. I'll drink that juice. Alright, let me. Oh man. Why did I do that? It's always this little weird thing, weird time when people are no one's in the room. You just started streaming. It's eerie silence. I kind of like it. Yes, it's the Uncle Hotep factor. Special Wednesday night edition. Let me tweet these links out. Man, I got a lot of at least links to tweet out. I'll start in a minute. Let's try to make it. Thanks, Tom. I'm about to go in right now. I'm about to go in right now. But hope you have a nice, easy shift at work. Well, anyway, while I watch this scintillating hurricane coverage by Agenda Free TV, what's going on, Javier? Took my girl to look over. This is like her second soccer. This is a different organization. I took her to her soccer. You know what I mean? She did all right. But anyway. Well, at soccer, I was looking at my phone and I seen the Google video, and it blew my mind. Like, I can't even believe it, man. This LaChan, I mean, come on, man. Has y'all seen the video? It's up on Breitbart. I might as well just post the link. It's an hour long. I think I got like 40 minutes through or something like that. Man, that's the most bizarre thing I've ever seen in my life, man. Like, here are these execs that, you know, making 6-7 figure salaries. You know what I mean? They got what's up, Freddie? They got all types of money, all types of incentives. You know, they probably got a free car, free phone, free Google phone and everything. And they were talking like it was like a pep talk after you lost the biggest game of the season. The one girl was tears. I was like, oh my God, man. I couldn't even believe it. They're going to try to make us believe that they're not biased? When they had a pep talk to talk about, oh wait, okay, we got to talk about the Trump thing. Like, come on, are you serious? like, does anybody else's job do a pep talk to talk to the workers to say, oh, hey, Trump won, we got to talk about it? Like, are they serious? That was insane, man. That video was insane. Because you gotta look at it, like if it was any job. Like, what would any job be like? They shouldn't have anything to do with it. I mean, it's politics. I thought politics wasn't a part of the work. You know, I swear every job I went to, every job I had, you know, you really didn't talk about politics at work. You know what I mean? I was frowned upon. HR. I guess in Google it's different. Yeah, man. Shekels. Oh, man. I forgot the word shekels, man. Eric Trump, man. The shekels. Let me get to that, though. Gulag. But it was, I can't believe I've seen such, like, cowardness, you know, not understanding of America. Like, it was bizarre to them that there were so many people that wanted Trump elected. Like, they couldn't believe it. Like, they was really dumb. They was really dumbfounded. And they can't explain. You know, he said like boredom would lead to voting that way or something. Like, it's not boredom. Like, come on. Like, and they told all of them. I guess they hired their whole the son of immigrants. You know, that's a cool story and all. You know what I mean? But for the people that been here, you know what I mean? That's not like, I'm not impressed with that shit, man. like, seriously? Did Shapiro get triggered, or he was just saying, like, what was the outrage? I couldn't, like, Shapiro was kind of smart. He left that comment. I read that comment he made after Eric Trump. But you could either take it like, are they making a big deal about him saying shekels, or it was a big deal he said shekels? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think he responded anything else after that. Who is what is the Witcher, man? I don't know what. Let me look this up, man. Because I've seen somebody else talk about the Witcher. I thought the Witcher was like a video game or something, man. Is that like a book or something? Oh, they're making a Netflix series about the game? Yeah, I seen the video game. So they're making a Netflix series about the game. Oh, was Witcher that big? I didn't think it was that big of a game. I remember I seen people play it, but is there only one in the series, or is there multiple? Oh, but it started off as a book. Okay. So they're blackwashing series. Oh, 3 series. Yeah, but so I don't know what Shapiro even, like, I think he kind of hid that. I don't think he said anything about that, man. But I think I don't know. But I'm still on this Google stuff, man. That's insane. You know, if you want to talk some election meddling, it's right there. You know what I mean? It's right there. It's right there. And that's the shame. They got Google. Like, how much of a loser do you have to be, Hillary Clinton? She had the media on her side. She had the sitting president on her side. She had Google, the #1 search engine in the world, on her side. And she still could, and she was a veteran politician. Husband was in the White House before, and she still lost. Hillary's the worst candidate of all time. Yeah, so on the I mentioned you mentioned that I guess they're gonna pass that EU the internet thing, but so y'all can't take no memes. Like if I make a meme, like if the meme from what's the latest meme? There's the kid. So y'all can't take nobody's memes or something like that. Like every picture you put up is under copyright or something. G Strahan, I'm gonna have to make another Shine video, man. I swear I made a video explaining what I mean by Shine. Let me look, man, because I tried to look. I might have to use Google. Now I do use DuckDuckGo as much as I can, but I have to do a little searching with DuckDuckGo, or I'm not phrasing it correctly. Yeah, I'll have to make a video explaining Shine. Um, what do you mean by link tax? What is a link tax? They're not gonna link people for tech. Come on, man. I'm gonna text you, share the link. The proposed law includes powers for media giants to charge licensing fees for posting links through a new type of copyright, aka the link tax. It also demands websites install bots to monitor your posts and censor them if copyright content is detected. So, like, if you're on CNN.com, right, and you share a link from CNN article, you're gonna have to pay a tax for that. Is that how I'm understanding this? What does Hotep mean? You gotta do Hotep. Come on, man. HotepNation.com. Frequently asked questions. Hold on. You know, to me, if you want my terms, you know, Hotep is, you know, accountable, self-accountability. The number one tenets is self-accountability, self-responsibility. You know, Hotep is an Egyptian word. It meant peace. You know, now in this recent resurgence, you know, the feminists started calling anybody that had like, I don't know, like anybody that had like real old school or conservative viewpoints or like traditional viewpoints is a better term. They started calling us Hotep, and we took it and ran with it. What am I looking for? Yeah, but I thought that was just like I thought that was they're trying to attack like people who do, like sometimes I do it, like I would take a news, like I wouldn't be able to like stream or make a video about another a subject and use and reference like certain news links. No, I don't think Hotep was a person. if I'm not mistaken. It's just a word. Yeah, but that's only in the EU, right? Oh, I see. So you couldn't even blog about, well, say you did a blog, right? And you wanted to link another story and you couldn't do it, you get taxed. But I think the way around that is this. I think the small time, I mean, the small content creators just got to go just do everything on their own. You know what I mean? Not use links and stuff like that. I think that's entirely possible. Can a white dude be Hotep? Yes. Yeah, that's crazy. I never understood how the UK was like that, man. I'm like pay. I was matter of fact, I was thinking that you could that BBC shit earlier today, like paying taxes to watch. I'm like, are you serious? The BBC tax. I'm like, man, you gotta go to hell, man. Like, yo, listen, my dad used to steal cable, man. Like when they did the box, when they switched over to the boxes and the coax cable, man, he said he stole he stole cable for like 20 years, man. All you had to do is all you had to do is run the. If you knew what you was doing, all you do is just splice it off there, off the cable. Well, I heard people was just steal cable out there. But then they went and took it. And he's like, man, they act like I'm stupid. I'm stupid. Stupid. They went and took it down one time. But then he act like they act like I'm stupid enough to go put it up there, back up there again. So I never was like, I'm not. What is a TV license, man? That's crazy. You know. But I think maybe couldn't they get away with that? I mean, if you just do your own content and not even reference nothing, I think that's going to hurt those big companies anyway. Because you could just reference it without showing you the link. You know what I mean? You can read it word for word. What are they going to do? You know, I think they're digging their own grave, man. I mean, I know what they're. I guess they're trying to force everybody to go to their mainstream. It used to be easy still, Kevin. You can't do that shit no more. You got, I mean, you gotta do computers and all this other shit. License for porn. I can't even believe people live in it. I can't believe. That's just so mind blowing to me, man. Paying to what? Like you're paying for the powers that be the proper brainwashing. I mean, the TV is nothing but bullshit, man. It's some way propaganda, brainwashing, one form or the other. And you want me to pay to do it? I don't even want to pay cable now. Like, I haven't paid cable in 10 years, man. You think I'm paying for a TV license? That's wild to me. A Martin Luther King haircut, man. Listen, man, we got issues at the barbershop around the way, man. These jokers is becoming scarce. I might have to fire my barber. I don't want to do that. But yeah, so the Google thing, I just that's scary. That should be scary for everybody, you know. And I think you know, they wrote Hold on. What was Google's response? Let me read Google's response. Because they wrote, and why is everybody doing the Note app, man, to write messages? Man, this is... Damn, hold on. I mean, I gotta Google this because, dude, that's the problem with DuckDuckGo. You can't find it right off the bat. Damn, I have to find it. We didn't do nothing, Google. It's on Breitbart, Dylan. It's a Breitbart exclusive. They must have bought the joint out, TMZ style. Yeah, Google denies political bias. Hold on, I think I might be able to find the... They made a statement to ABC News. The suggestion that Google's products or actions are politically biased is simply wrong, a Google spokesperson said, citing Google's efforts to provide Americans with information about voting. Like, they got all this, that there are always excuses, oh, we want to get the information out there. Don't they know how to Google? Like, what is going on here? The employee's email is an expression of her personal... Wait. Am I on the right thing? Oh, somebody had sent an email. We pushed to get out Latino vote with our features, our partners, and our voices. We kept our Google efforts nonpartisan and followed our company's protocol for the election strategy. And expressed surprise that 28% of Latinos voted for Trump. Surprise! Yo, that gotta suck for them. Raj A, thank you for the super chat, man. Thank you. Time to pay the Hotep license. You know, that's one thing I'm like, I don't know, man. I hope it don't ever get as bad as UK, man. That just sounds sickening, man. The way they're all trapped up in the game right there. You know, and I always thought, like, I think England's like a few years ahead of where they want the control to be in the United States. But I think it kind of stalled out a little bit, but we'll see. I think, I don't know, maybe, what is it, like 10, 20 years? I don't know. As far as control and thing like that. But that license thing ain't working over here, man. Who's Uber guy, man? Your sofa king stew pad. Kebabs on every corner. You know, I wanted to, I was trying to write a blog on diversity, and this was the angle I was going to take it. I still might write this blog, but I got tripped up. But everybody, thank you for coming in. 44 watching. Please spam that thumbs up. Appreciate it. Share it out. Do all that. But I was going to write a diversity blog, right? Yeah, Dylan, I'm trying to find a response, man. Is the response on Breitbart? Okay, I'm going to get to that. But let me tell my diversity story. Y'all know that there was this Santa Ana, I think Santa Ana, California, Santa Ana High School. They were playing this team, right? And they got beat in football. But the other school had put up Trump signs in the stands and shit like that. Now the Santa Ana high school was 100%. No, it was 99% Hispanic. It was 99% minorities. That's what it says. The team they played was like 58% white. Now, fake news put it like, oh, they're predominantly white, whatever. Make it seem like, but that school had much more diversity than the 99% minority one, and they were all Spanish. It's crazy how they like these leftists try to make diversity. It's like this magic word. It solves everything. It makes me sick. But yeah, let me look at this response, man, because I wanted to read that. Okay, here's the response. At a regularly scheduled all-hands meeting, some Google employees and executives expressed their own personal views in the aftermath of a long, divisive election season. That's cool, that's fine, but why is that even in place in a company? Like, why are the executives, let's round everybody up? You know what I'm saying? Y'all had to have been fighting to help Hillary win, because if listen, if they weren't doing that, why would they have this big meeting so they can express their displeasure and vent about the Trump election? If they weren't, had to have been working to get Hillary on. That's the only sense it makes. You know what I'm saying? That's why they had the meeting. They had to regroup. It was a pep talk after losing the big game. And you still got games to play. That's what that meeting was. For over 20 years, everyone at Google has been able to freely express their opinions at these meetings. Nothing was said. It doesn't matter if they can freely express it, because you're picking the people that work there. You're just not picking. You're not picking any conservatives. Some conservatives might slip through, like that one guy who did last year, but you guys get them out. You don't even pick them, so they're not going to express it. And even during the meeting, one of the execs said they talked with a person that some of the conservatives that they knew at Google said they're afraid to express their opinions. So this is a lie right there. Second sentence. Nothing was said at the meeting or any other meeting to suggest that any political bias ever influenced the way we build or operate our products. To the contrary, our products are built for everyone. We design them with extraordinary care to be a trustworthy source of information for everyone without regard to political viewpoint. That's the biggest load of crap I ever seen in my life, man. All you have to do is watch the video. You know better. The Mickey Mouse accent, man. I don't know, man. I got excited or something, man. That's the thing. I mean, diversity only means not all whites. That's basically it. Now, you can't, my thing is, Malcolm X said it, you can't force people to like each other. Like, he was saying with integration, they're trying to force blacks and whites to intermingle and like each other and do all that. I don't know. He said you can't do that. You have to let it naturally. If it happens naturally, it's fine. But you can't legislate the integration that did. Even though they did. I mean, they keep. I say you can't, but they damn well they did. But it's not going to work as you would like it to work. And it has it. I mean, people just most of the times people stick together to their own. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, some innate whatever instinct, whatever. You're dealing with millions of years of fucking human evolution, and you're trying to change it within like a decade. It's just not going to work that way. But that's what they're trying to do. And it kills me that I just find that funny that the school that was not diverse was the ones complaining about, it was all they're being racist and everything else, because the school they were playing against was diverse. It was like, I don't know, this population was probably mimicked the American population. Yeah, I think you might have to break Google up, man. that's um hey man, I wasn't really for that, man. I'm like, man, keep the government out of it, man. But they just, or they're gonna have to pay heavy fines, man. heavy fines. Because it seems to me they were in election interfering, and that's the thing. I mean, Hillary had everything, and she still lost. That should tell you something, man. They didn't want to even they didn't even want to admit, that people had a legitimate reason to vote for Trump. And they keep talking this immigrant stuff, man. Like, they didn't come over here through the border. All them people at Google, none of them came from South America. None of them. You know what I'm saying? And they're missing the point, man. Not everybody in America works in Silicon Valley. The people in Silicon Valley have a different life and a different aspect and different interactions with everything than people, in the Midwest or even Pennsylvania. Oh, they broke up my bell. Yeah, you have a point. When the Trump and Kim Jong-un mixtape coming out, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this is insane. I never even thought of it. Like, these are supposed to be smart people, right? Like, how can you not think of everybody? Like, even I can think. If I sit there and if I was in their shoes, I would have to think of all, why would somebody vote for Hillary? Why would somebody vote for Trump and stuff like that? You know what I mean? To me, it boiled down to some women are going to just vote for a woman because they're on this empowerment kick, whatever. And I can see that, you know what I mean? But where they messed up at was nobody liked Hillary. You know what I mean? Even the women didn't like her. White women didn't like her. They just didn't. And that was that. But how can you just say that anybody that was for Trump didn't have a legitimate reason for voting for him? That's sick, man. Champagne liberals. They're not being affected by what we're being affected by. You see what I'm saying? They see all the immigrants that come over in these visas and come and work with them. They were like, oh man, this is great. This is awesome. Then they go out on lunch. Oh, let's go down to the taco truck. Hey, Juan, how you doing? Get them a taco. The America's great. You know what I'm saying? But they don't understand where you go out the West and where you got to compete for manufacturing jobs and everything else, home building jobs and everything else. And go to Chicago and they pick all the people from the South America and everything before they pick the blacks. That's a lawsuit that actually happened in one of them job agencies. They're not affected by that, so they just say, hey man, let's keep it the same way, keep it going. What are you talking about? Cutting down immigration. I'm like, it would make sense to me. Like, at some point you have to say, hey, why are we having people come in. You know what I'm saying? We should like train our youth to fill these jobs. You know, that's a nation. Running a nation is just like running a business. But instead of them incentivizing their own natives to reproduce more, and have that stock of people, they're just importing people from all over the globe. They're out of touch. Yeah, and they just send the money back home. I mean, but see, this is why I was trying to tell. You know, I made a video this morning where I think conservatives are doing some wrong things. Like, you can't blame Hector and Juan and all of them for coming, because you would come too. The beef is with the businesses that hire people without their proper stuff, and the politicians. You know, you let the left make it that seem like y'all hate the undocumented migrants, whatever you want to call it. I want to keep my stream monetized. But that's not where you'll get it. The blame has to be put on the businesses, and the blame has to be put on the politicians. You know, it should be American people first, man. It's that simple. Like, I mean, it's not hard. Yeah, man, cheap labor, man. It's you know, it kills me. Yeah, but Hildebeest, man, I understand what you're saying, but man, you know, you have to look at it like, you know, some of those countries are lost. You need like military force to rectify things. It's like, how are you going to stop them drug cartels, man? Them drug cartels got like, I don't know, how many nations, alphabets, agencies are helping the drug cartels? At least probably 3. You know what I mean? 4 maybe. So them guys have a lot of backing, man. There's nothing. I mean, there's in some places, yeah, I think you can do something. You know, like some of them guys, you got to be able to do something. You know what I mean? But some are just gonna be SOL, man. And they were like, man, we can't make any changes. Our government's corrupt. The police are corrupt. The cartels are killing everybody. I mean, people are just gonna haul ass. Yeah, you'd be gutted alive. If you don't have no extra help, man, there's nothing you can do. You don't have no weapons. You need weapons. You need food. You need intelligence. You have to fight. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. You know, Hildebeest, definitely. You know, because them cartels are worse than ISIS. I swear they are. Yo, you ever watch those cartel gore videos, man? They sick, man. They sick, man. Human life ain't really worth nothing out there. But see, my thing is, Freddie, I think it would probably be cheaper if we just help them in their countries than letting them come over here, and, you know, paying their health care and stuff like that. But you know, I think they want to change, just like they do in Europe. They want to change the demographics of Europe, and I think they want to change the demographics of America a little bit. You know, I mean, there's certain ways you can fight that. You know what I mean? People started having babies and stuff like that. But you got to attack the politician because that's who's doing the dirty work. Yeah, I would support a bombing campaign. Bomb those poppy fields. Bomb, you know what I'm saying? But there's somebody's making some off the books money. Underground rail system that connects all America's, Alex Jones claims. I don't know, man. Anything is possible. Where would it go through, though? I guess it would have to be more go through a mountainous region, right? I'd have to look at America and see where they could go through it. They maybe they have something that goes through the mountain ranges. They're stealing babies, sometimes from the womb. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy too. Protecting poppy fields, man. Cocaine Mitch. Mitch McConnell. The video he showed was actual underground freight storage facility that was well known by truckers. Poland is not as conservative as what people think. I don't know. Depends what type of conservative you're talking. Aren't they aren't the EU, they're gonna find Hungary, man? Hungary, you better take some migrants or you going to catch this fine. That's crazy, man. It's insane. Yeah, Oakland is a big business. Thanks for everybody coming through. Please hit that thumbs up. Please share. Uncle Hotep Factor. I'll be Hotep's Been Told You tomorrow night at 8. I just want to do a stream tonight. Talk about Google leadership video, Eric Trump. I gotta talk about Trump. We gotta talk about Eric Trump, man, because they was lighting it. You can't say shekels, man. I remember delete half my videos. Hold on, let me just see this cat behind me, man. Let me see if y'all can see the cat. Hold on. Where's the... There you go. There. Wait. This fucking thing. Never mind, man. This damn cat is behind me, man. Shekels is bad. Oh, man. What's going on? Um... 9/11. My take on 9/11. I don't think, what's important is what happened afterwards. You know what I mean? I think 9/11 was obviously used to invade Iraq and to all the pretext to do the rest of the work in the Middle East. How it happened, who did it, whatever, I think is is pretty irrelevant in 2018. Nobody's going to go to jail or anything. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's almost like what's the RFV video? Revo, man, if you don't stop, man. But that's how I think about that. You know what, Hilda Beast? I didn't even know they did do a Black Superman. I guess that like the new stuff. Like I've been stopped reading comic books. You know what I mean? But I think there is a black. I don't know if he's like on Earth 2 or something like that. There is a Black Superman or whatever. They can't be. I mean, you say they can't be this stupid, but you look at it, then like they might even try it. Like I can't see anything more like quote unquote American than like Superman. You know, didn't they have all the videos of him fighting the Nazis and all that, man? Like that's just so whack, man. It really, really is. I can't even like. It's just stupid. Like I wouldn't do it. And you know what? The thing is, the guy they had, what was it, Henry Cavill, whatever. He was good. I thought he was probably the best Superman they had. You know, he reminded me of Christopher Reeve. You know what I mean? But you know, Christopher Reeve didn't have, you know, he didn't bulk up or anything like that. But this dude definitely reminded me of Christopher Reeve. Black Panther fought the KKK before it. Yeah, remember that comic book? I remember, Hilda Beast. I remember I went to the comic book store to buy that just to like, oh, we thought it was going to get rich. It was going to get like, oh, it's going to be worth money. They brought it back. No, I don't know Ethan Cipher. Christopher Reeve won't sit for this either, man. Come on, man. You always got these jokes, man. Y'all need to stop, man. Y'all need to stop. Oh, it's Eminem lyric. Oh, my bad. What up, Falk Wolf? But yeah, but I mean, the rumors, I mean, I don't know. I think they, you know, sometimes I think they're just testing the waters, right? And seeing how much outrage is there. And if like, say if the crowd was like, yeah, that'd be a good idea, I think they would have been like, sent some feelers out. But since everybody's like, nobody really wants to do it. You know, like, just like they was trying to get, what's his name? To play Bond. What the hell is that actor's name? Y'all know that guy that played in The Wire. They were trying to get him, Idris Elba? They were trying to get him to play Bond. You know, but he kept saying, nah, man. You know, but they kept putting that story out there. They were trying to see if they could get away with it. Yeah, true. Smash that bell. Please smash that bell. Yeah, it's trolling for racial division. Yeah, just like you exactly right with that. You know what I mean? It's terrible, and people take the bait. But you know what? This time, I think I've seen a lot of my African Americans, my Akatas, the Shines. A lot of people were like, nah. You know what I mean? They were like, if one thing should be still white as Superman, I fell out laughing. They didn't want anything to do it. Nah, Dylan, is it out yet? I was waiting for it. I want to see if he ain't going. I want Eminem to diss Budden, man. You know, I'm the thing is, I'm a lifetime Budden fan, man. I'm a Budden fan to the end. You know, as an artist, as this media guy, you know, I'm happy for him that he's working out, he's getting his money finally. But you know, I could do without it, man. You know what I mean? His takes are kind of, you know, he raps. You know, his takes aren't as conspiracy minded as his raps. And what I mean by conspiracy minded, I think he wouldn't be afraid to take chances rapping. But as a media guy, he plays it safe because now he's gotten so big that he's an industry guy. You know, he's part of the industry. You want Joe to eat him alive? I don't know. I just want to see a good battle. Yeah, Joe Budden is his real good friend, and he felt dissed. He spoke so ill of the album. Oh man, that doesn't seem like they'd. That doesn't seem like he's gonna diss him again. I'm disappointed. I want him to take his head off. But that also means if he says he ain't friends with him, man, that just means he might light his ass up too. I don't know. But if he's got to give a response, man. We got to hear a response. Why y'all hate Eminem so much, man? Stop. Was yo, man. If they make, it'd be the funniest movie ever. You know what? Black Superman would be the funniest movie ever. Now I think about it. Just have a bunch of pogs running around, him fighting, man. He'd have a whole bunch of women pregnant. He'd cry about $200 dates. Eat some damn fried chicken flying around. Yo, Black Superman, he said, I don't want to go in Chicago. I don't want to stop black on black crime. Oh, man. The coolest haircut, man. I had a high top fade like everybody else, man, back in the 80s. Yo, can Black Superman swim? I'm tweeting that right now, man. Can Black Superman swim? Excuse me for tweeting this out. His kryptonite would be Kool-Aid. No, man, you gotta do better than that, man. His kryptonite can't be Kool-Aid, man. I was thinking they would do kryptonite, keep kryptonite as it is, but if you did in the movie, like you would have some ethnic shit. Like he would go to the cookout, right? He put, instead of playing football, he played basketball. He'd be dunking all over niggas. Yo, man. Yo, man. This black Superman who was following. Y'all ain't shit, man. Oh, somebody asked what Eric Trump did. He said Woodward wrote that book for 3 extra shekels. Now people are saying this is bad, and he can't say that. And I'm confused because I say shekels all the time. But that's what Eric Trump said. Oh yeah, kill the beast. Come on, whenever I think people stop smoking cigarettes, they still smoking cigarettes, man. They still smoking them ports. Not as much though. I think a lot of black folks just quit smoking. I'd have to look at the numbers, but I don't see them cats as much. But I mean. It depends. The Bamas. Y'all killing me, man. How long have I been? Is anybody in North Carolina? My brother's down there, man. They're gonna get a whole bunch of rain. He's not that far from Wilmington. Is that a tattoo on my arm? It's a birthmark shaped in Africa. Oh, you're in Fayetteville. Hope you all right down there, man. I went to Fayetteville. I went to this was when my sister had died, and I went down there. And I was down there for a couple days. I remember one time I drove to Fayetteville. I went to like a titty bar or something. It was kind of whack, man, in there, man. But you know what I mean? But it was like yeah, I remember that. I did that one time. Other than that, I don't think I've been in Fayetteville. No, I'm joking. It's an actual tattoo, but it's Africa. Oh, we leaving tomorrow. Be safe, man. Be safe. Yeah, Jesus. Perez, we've been talking about that the whole time. First time. Dude, listen to Kool Keith. Man, I listened to one Kool Keith album, man. I can't remember the name of it. What was that popular album he did? He was hot. Kool Keith was hot for a minute. I miss the rains down in Africa. Who sings that song? What's up, Red Pill? Asia. What is y'all talking about? Oh, Toto. Oh, Toto sings Africa. I forgot. Is that the name of the song? Damn. These fucking cats fucking snore, man. Hold on, let me do it like this. I don't know if I got enough. Oh shit. There he is. This son of a bitch. Look at this Joker. Can you hear him fucking snoring? There are 3 cats in this house. None of them are mine. I never grew up having cats. I always had dogs. I think people like either dog or cat or dog people. Or you get some weird ass pet, but that's, I never grew up with no cats. Why the cats? Yo, listen. They be sleep all goddamn day. Why is he sleep now? I don't understand it. I definitely do hate litter boxes. That shit is trash. I don't know, man. I think dogs are much more loyal. I think cats are a little bit more self-serving to themselves. He signed more sanctions. Against who? Iran or Syria? I'm tired of this, man. It's like, I think they're pressuring him to do a couple some of these sanctions, man, because it's like, how much sanctions are we gonna put on people, man? Can we stop with the sanctions, man? I don't know about that, man. I trusted him in the. He's been okay on Syria. You know what I mean? He's kept us out. You know, you stop funding the jihadists. I don't know what he's going to do with Iran, and he's still threatening to. You know, how many times is he going to fall for the chemical gas attack leak? I mean, you know what I mean, and then bomb them. You know, I don't want to see this happen again, because this. I swear this will be the 3rd time. But I hope that doesn't happen. We'll have to see about Iran. Sanctions is warfare. Yo, Perez, I think that is probably a more logical answer than what you get from mainstream media. You know, this pressure probe is to keep it in line. You know, like a lot of times those hit pieces and stuff are like to keep the president in line. You know, instead of, I think the deep state figured out, instead of, they can't whack every president. They can't JFK him. So they rather put pressure on him through other means. Hey, if he turns it on Google, all power to him. You know what I mean? Because there was definitely election meddling, if how they want to put it, but it wasn't Russia. Because that's what they did to Iraq, man. They sanctioned them to death, right? and then they had the no-fly zone. So when it was time to go to get with the shits, you know, Iraq was seriously degraded. Now it helps our troops out, but you know, this is how this is their MO. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it a buck. You know, they knew when they went in the first time they was going to go back. I sincerely feel that. Who's Haley? I don't know. I don't know how that got out, because a lot of people were saying that that chemical attack was coming, man. You know, I don't know if somebody must have leaked something, man, because that was out like a couple weeks ago. Oh, Nikki Haley. Well, I'm saying even before she was her speech, man, people were saying they're going to do the chem attack again. Oh yeah, Hildeby, so you're right. You're definitely right about that. I'll definitely look him up. All right, folks. Thanks for listening. I got to get off of here. I'll be online tomorrow. Hotep's been told you. Thanks for coming on. Thanks for sharing. Thanks for the super chat donation. I'll be coming out with more videos. Please share, like, share, subscribe, all that. Check out my blog. If you want to do a guest blog, please send it to me. I'll look at it. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Come on tomorrow on the Hotep Jesus's Hotep's Been Told Ya tomorrow at 8. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.